winning medals for Guyana in the 400-meter relay and 100-meter sprint events in the 1958 Caribbean Games, and inducted in the American Table Tennis Hall of Fame in 1989 after immigrating to the U.S. George Brathwaite's achievements are more than impressive, but the one makes him feel the proudest dates back to when he joined the U.S. table tennis team in 1971 as a sports diplomat to China. Recently, Brathwaite sat down with the China Daily USA in Times Square to share his unique experience with us. Because of your excellent skills in table tennis, you were selected to be part of the Ping Pong Diplomacy team to visit China in 1971. You were surrounded by fans, you were hosted by then Premier Zhou Liu. Describe the experience then.
The championships actually lasted for about 2 weeks. So it was a daily occurrence, making contact occasionally with members of the Chinese squad. And on the very last day of the championships in Nagoya, that's when the Chinese delegation extended the invitation to us to come to China on a visit before returning home. And the rest of it was took place after we received the invitation. Then, of course, we had to go through the usual red tape of contacting Washington and getting permission to travel to China because, as most people knew, there was like a Cold War between the two countries for more than 2 decades up to that time. So this was really something new. And as Kissinger said at the 25th anniversary, which was held at the United Nations in the Economic and Social Council chamber, where we played exhibition matches, he said when the White House first learned that a U.S. ping pong team was going to China, they didn't know what to say. They just kept their fingers crossed because they had no idea what we would say or do. But after a few days, they were able to relax because we were handling ourselves like true diplomats.
As we've seen here, we have some really very precious pictures of the old times. Give us some introduction.
The one at the top with myself and Premier Zhou Liu, that meeting him incidentally was the prime time, I should say, of my visit to China. I was totally and very, very impressed with him.
And here, where did you take this picture? That's in Summer Palace, Beijing Summer Palace.
Yes. We went on many sightseeing trips while in Beijing. Actually, we spent 7 days in China. I think 1 or 2 days in Canton, which is now Guangzhou. About 5 days in Beijing and 2 in Shanghai.
And then in late August, you, together with former U.S. Secretary of State Henry Kissinger, attended the commemoration of Ping Pong Diplomacy held in China's Consulate General in New York, where you played against Chinese Ambassador Sun Guoxiang, which was so impressive. And again, a couple of weeks ago, you attended a flag-raising event at Wall Street, organized by the Sino-American Friendship Association. So why are you still so actively involved in these kind of activities that aim to enhance Sino-U.S. relations?
I just love the idea of maintaining that close relationship with China and the Chinese players because it gives us a reason to keep on working hard to spread the word around so that aspiring players would have a great role model, something to go by.